Hey guys, welcome back to Blondie Bernie. Bernie's still away on vacation, but speaking of vacation and getting those beautiful beachy waves, today I'm going to do a new tutorial on how I use my Beachwaver. So a couple months ago we did a tutorial on how to use my coveted, beloved Beachwaver Curling Iron. And if you want to see that, I'll leave the link below. Well, since I've had this now for a year and a half, I figured out a new way to do it where it kind of looks more like that messy, just woke up kind of beach wave. And I've really been getting a lot of compliments when I've been doing this. It almost looks like it's my natural hair texture, but as you can see, it's not. I've had my hair in a ponytail today, so you can see there's like a little kink in it, but my hair is pinned straight, doesn't hold a curl. This has changed my life. So if you're thinking about getting the Beachwaver, you're on the fence, like a lot of my friends are, they're like, oh, can I try it first? Can I see? You need to get it. It's like the flat iron. When the flat irons first came out and everyone was like on the fence, should I get a flat iron? And now everyone has a flat iron. I mean, who watching this doesn't have a flat iron? This is the same thing. The reason this is different than any other curling iron is, one, it's longer, and two, the rod is very similar. It's that ceramic feeling that you would have with your flat iron. So it holds your curl. You get second day curl. You don't need hairspray. You don't need mousse. And it also does a lot of other cool things. So when you're curling the left side of your hair, there's an L button. So you do the left side. When you're curling the right side of your hair, you press the R button. The other awesome thing is it spins for you. So it spins in the direction according to which side of your hair you're curling. It also has a temperature gauge on the bottom so that you can turn it up or down depending on your type and texture of hair. Mine, again, I have fine hair, but I have a lot of it. But it never holds a curl unless I put mousse and hairspray and everything else. So I'm going to show you how we use this in a new way to make it look really more authentic and boho and like you kind of woke up with your hair like that. So stay tuned if you want to see how I get this done. And I usually start from the back, but today I'm going to start from the front so you can get a really good idea of how I do this. So I take one big section here in the front, as you can see, and I take the curling iron, open the clamp. I'm doing the right side of my head, so I'm pressing the right button or the R, and I'm going to take the clamp and I'm going to place it down with the hair left out, and I'm just going to press the button. So apparently now for people who have shorter hair, if you hold down the left button, I guess it'll beep and it'll turn slower. So if you want to get that like new long bob, you know, messy curly look, you can do that too. So, you know, you just hold it here for a few seconds. I usually touch the hair, and if it's hot, I release it. Now, in my last video, what I had told you to do was to bring these ends up into the clamp. With this style, you're not going to do that. So it's even easier than what we showed you before. You're simply going to leave those pieces out because it gives it more of a natural look, like it's your own texture of your hair. And as you can see, I'm not even really, I can see myself in the camera, but I'm not really putting a ton of effort, and I'm just picking a piece in my hair and curling it up. It's really that simple. It doesn't take that long. This is super hot, just like a flat iron. It really only takes me between 5 and 7 minutes to do my hair. So as you can see, as I get a little closer, these ends here are flat. So I'm not bringing them up into the clamp. I'm leaving them out. And you'll see at the end how that gives it just this more natural looking, more boho, look and feel to it. So you can see these very tight curls here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some of those out for you so you can see. You want to wait until you touch them and they're not warm anymore. But I'm going to pull them out, and then you can see how the ends here are just nice and long. Now, I've seen on Pinterest where some people have said, you know, curl your hair and then use a flat iron to do the bottom. You don't need to do that with this. So this is the final result. This only took me about 5 minutes to do, guys. I mean, seriously, where can you just come up with 5 minutes and get just these beautiful, easy curls like this? And seriously, it's the easiest thing I've ever used. You don't need to use some hot glove. You don't need to turn it upside down. You don't need to use your flat iron and kind of rig it to make it work. This does it for you. It's got the right rod, it tells you which side, it spins for you. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more. You can get those glorious, beautiful, glamorous waves, or you can get more of like that boho beachy look. I mean, it's just so easy. You don't need mousse, you don't need hairspray. The only product I use is either a cream or a spray that's a heat protectant, which I would use to use my flat iron. So again, this is just super easy. It's curling your hair for dummies. Even if you have a curling iron, sell it, throw it out, and get this one because it has changed my life. I can't tell you how many people in our community that we have brought this to and are absolutely so grateful and thankful that they use it. Again, check out QVC if this is a little bit of an investment for you, or put it on one of your birthday lists or Christmas or holiday lists because it is really a must-have. I've had mine for a year and a half. I've found obviously a new way to use it, and I'm looking forward to finding, other fun ways to use it as well. Thank you, Sarah Potempa, for making this wonderful product for us straight hair girls and girls that are just not hair savvy. We love it. So thanks again. Have a great weekend, guys. Take care. Bye.